Basically, I am an architect from JNTU, did my master's from in landscape architecture from Delhi School of Architecture. Last 25 years, I've been practicing in Hyderabad as a landscape architect, being a specialist, consultant to leading architects, engineers, and various clients. The biggest example you can see is Shilparamam right here. So in 1995, we got National Award. At that time, there was not a single human being I could see in Madhapur in 95. And getting a glass of water was very difficult to drink in 95 to 2000 until the PET bottles came. So that was the situation. To start with, next. I'll just, I'm not presenting my projects. I'll just take you through how the water cycle, the hydrological cycle, all of us should be interested in this. This is just a matter of concern for us. What is the kind of ecosystem we live in? When we talk of the whole globe, we have 12 ecosystems, and we are living in one ecosystem, that is Hyderabad region. It's called semi-arid, dry deciduous forest ecosystem. So in this, to start with our senses, which is what we are slowly losing, and in terms of smell, the environments are becoming and in terms of taste or what you see, what you feel, so Pancha-indriyalu, right? This is very important. Next. Well, our 5 elements, Panchabhutalu, all of you know, that's what we have expressed in Shilparamam project. As you enter through the main gate, you will see a portal where Panchabhutas have been brought to focus. And Sri N.T. Ramarao Garu, when he was Chief Minister in 95, he inaugurated it. Next. So this is the risk of water shortages today. You can see India, how at high risk today. Next. In India, you can see the north, back. You can see the back, forward. Yeah. You can see the red means very positively unsustainable, where the North India, that is the Rajasthan and Delhi and all those areas. Next. Well, how water exists on this globe, in what forms? So it all starts with a spring, goes into a pond, goes into a stream, then it goes into a lake, then it goes into falls, then into marshy areas, rivers, ocean. So broadly, these are the different manifestations of water in our globe. Well, we have historic architectural elements which are associated with water wells, Gujarat and etc. Next. Well, I just want to take you through at a macro level. Macro level, see, just this Inkudu Guntalu or whatever, the rain harvesting pits is not the solution. We have to look at a macro level, starting with how the hydrological cycle is, from the ocean, how it evapotranspiration, condensation, and then how it's coming back as precipitation, and then surface runoff, and then aquifer recharging, soil moisture replenishing. So there are 5 basic elements how the rainwater gets distributed on our earth. Next. That is, the top thing is what we are talking about, precipitation, right? Nothing but rainfall. Then it manifests, it gets transformed into 5 elements. Evapotranspiration, where it falls on buildings or forest cover or trees or anything that intrudes. So it evapotranspiration. Interception, buildings, our cities. Then surface runoff, how the water runs, and recent inundation in Chennai airport. And then soil moisture, how it enriches the soil. And then subsurface drainage, that is our deep aquifers, which are rivers below. There are 2-3 levels of rivers. We have to now go deeper to tap deeper rivers. That is the situation. If you look at, the biggest thing that government should do, I don't know what government is doing, what hydrologists are doing. They're all being paid high salaries. What is the outcome? Just a simple analysis of rainfall in the last 30 years of every city in India. The Met Department has all the data, but having data is no use. We have to infer, we have to analyze and come out as to what was the runoff every year and how much of the city, if you take in 30 years back, what was the area of the city and what is the area of city today in terms of roads, pavements, right? So the Mother Earth is not a problem. See how much Mother Earth was there earlier in our cities, and today in our cities, how much Mother Earth is left in terms of open spaces. See, we are eating away our open spaces within our city, which were there as Maidans earlier. I think there has to be a law immediately. A law has to be brought, identified, open areas of the city, even today, at this juncture. And all those open spaces should be brought under law, and nobody can build anything in it. It should be Mother Earth alone, right? So this is biggest thing which we are lacking, number one. Protection of a tree in the city. Forest department, thanks to forest department, there is an act and nobody can cut a tree as they like. One can be arrested. Even if it is inside your house, if you are trying to cut a big tree, you can be arrested and jailed as per the act. So that such should be the fear amongst the public so that they don't just play with. Number two, we have established Save Rock Society way back in '92. I was also a founder member. So from that day, the beautiful rock formations which are unique to this Deccan Plateau called Hyderabad region, they have been identified and brought under law, and they have been listed with our HMDA, Hyderabad Metropolitan Development Authority. Now they are abolishing such bodies today. The government, the ministers, the chief ministers, none of them are sensitive enough to erase these because they want big projects to come in. So these are the problems. Save Rock. Then Save Lake is what I have been fighting. Last 25 years of my practice, I have done so many lakes, like even Public Gardens Lake, I got it cleaned thoroughly and then refilled everything. And Shilparam Lake we have done. And Safilguda Lake, Sarur Nagar Lake, Langar House Lake. I have given lakes of 25 lakes reports way back in '96. '97, there was an article in the newspapers about me calling as the author of new tank bunds of Hyderabad. Now, where are we in 2016? So these are the problems. We have all the expertise here. So Save Lake movement has to come in very urgently. So next is Save, rocks also are like beings. Let me tell you, rocks are not dead. Rocks see you, hear you, they talk to you. If you can talk to them. And there is a lot of physics inside. Anyway, coming to, okay, next. Well, back. You all know the principles: optimizing use of sun, improving air quality, using the land responsibly, creating high. Next. Well, you all know this. Next. Some of these quick. Keep going. Slow. Arre, dekhna hai bhai log. How we can think of roads other than bituminous roads? How the water back. Jara piche jahiye. Just few. Bas, okay. Green buildings, all of you know. I am sure now, the roof, agricultural practices on the roofs is coming in big way. Then, okay. Solar panels, next. Lakes, next. This is the roads. How do we relook at the roads? We have done right around here, the roads in terms of, water absorbing kind of roads. They need not be very hard paving. Next. Now, these are the new plants of different sewage treatment plants of different sizes are coming for various apartment towers or group housing. That water can be carefully treated, reused. Next. These are the materials which are, coming in a big way. Next, next, next. See, these are under the parking. We can, think of a huge water harvesting, tanks. Next, this is a 1 liter, 1 lakh liter, Brisbane, Australia. They've done under the cricket stadium. Next, roads, below the roads, hotel complex. Next, parking, under parking. So quickly, just that's it. My time is over. Okay, go. Jaiye. So 1 minute, just back. This is Shamirpet Lake in 1999. I don't think you will ever see this situation. We don't know when we can see, after 100 years maybe. Shamirpet Lake was full in 99. Next. We have done a sea Cornish in Bahrain, in Middle East. Next. Jaiye. So it was a very big task, around, on the edge of the sea. Next. See, we have created a beautiful walkway around, like our Hussain Sagar, 10 kilometers. Here we have done about 3.5 kilometers. And it's a very popular place for the urbanites. So next. Thank you.